Something that I feel tends to go over our heads a lot is the enemy literally has the world exactly where he wants us to be when it concerns relationships. And this is why. Back in the day, a lot of our parents and grandparents, they used to get married out of tradition or out of religion, but not married because God has ordained this person to be with you, or, how marriage is supposed to be done, right? So what that did was allow some of our parents and aunts and uncles to go out there, and as soon as they had a baby with somebody, they wanted to get married. But you didn't even know if you were supposed to be with this person or not. You just got married to them out of tradition because your mama and her grandparents did it. You know what I mean? So then after that, we started seeing less marriages and more long-term relationships because they started saying, well, if you're with them long enough, you're technically married anyway, when that is not true. And now in our society and the younger generation, you're seeing more people with hookup culture. People really don't even want to be in relationships no more, for real. And a lot of people are so against marriage. Now tell me that is not the assignment of the enemy. And we seeing it in church too. A lot of church people get married so that they can have sex, or they get married because they've been having sex and they want to cover it up because a baby might be on the way, or because I look good with you and you seem to be like a good church man or a good church woman, but you ain't even asked God, is that the one for you? The blueprint to a successful marriage, not a perfect marriage, a successful marriage. First, ask God about the person. Secondly, if God is okay with you dating the person, you listen to his instruction about what dating and courting looks like. A lot of times we fail in the dating process because we do it in our own will and our own might, and a lot of our ideas of dating comes from our upbringing. And our ways of love and upbringing, if it started out, if a lot of what you've seen is what I mentioned in the beginning of this video, that ain't it. You have to release what you think you know in order for God to build you up in his likeness and his image, in order to be able to obtain marriage the way that he saw fit. A lot of us want the things of God, but we don't want the process of God in order to fulfill the will that he has set before us in order to obtain that thing. So if you want marriage the way that God has said that it will be and that it can be, you have to do it the way that he has set for it to be done.